Hey guys, welcome back to some more X4. Hey Sally, hey Trouble, how's it going? We're gonna continue our assault. And of course the ads have started. We're still having trouble with our out-of-system combat because our fighters are doing terribly. As you can see, a couple of ARC 170s took out a bunch of people. Nearly killed our dynamic freighter as well. Yeah, it's going to be a lovely Christmas. Alright. And let's do this by sector. You guys apply up here. And then all of the supremacies and the furies we're going to sell. $365 million we're at right now.
Ship technology factory.
Sith outsourcing the whole galaxy conquering to you. Hey, yeah. Why not? I'm okay with it. I met with my boss today. Because business has got a bit quiet and all that, and you know, like, yeah, we're going to discuss your role going forward. It's like, oh, great, that sounds fun. Not too bad, actually.
Ship technology factory.
Striking.
That is the dog of Yog, of course.
We were hit.
Oh, someone had mentioned actually to stop the Victory from constantly trying to resupply. Why don't we just turn off its feckin' missile launcher? Sounds like a really good idea. So I'm going to be working technically a 4-day week.
Let me be, please.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Go to Cork on a Friday. Then other days we'll be working from home, basically. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Small bit of a pay cut, but honestly, yeah, it'll be fine. Yes, the reduced commuting is good, and the commuting that I am going to be doing is half it is going to be on the train.
Repair drone.
Yeah, I'll have less streaming during the day, Saturday and so on, but overall I'll have more time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday then will become bigger days for streaming, let's say. Sunday won't be too bad either. Most Sundays it's not going to be that busy. Get some damage. That's a little storage, because that is our system. Yeah, I forgot that. Probe is running around, spotting everything for us. They're building a new defense platform. They thought they were building a new defense platform. It doesn't make a big impact, it's just that I don't even know, do more people watch at the weekends?
Neutron Star Builder.
We'll see. We shall see. Did not give permission for this station's existence.
Building drone.
Target the drone.
Neutron Star Builder.
And yeah, everything is peachy there. Lovely. We're looking over here. Clear.
Building drone.
That's not ours yet. Sending those guys up here. It's these groups of fighters that are causing the issues right now. Which is why I really want to like close off one side. But then if I close off this side, I'm facing the Empire. It's really this side I need to close off.
Defense platform.
What's that ship?
You've made a serious mistake.
Acclimator 1 transport.
Kiss your plasma vents goodbye.
We were hit.
Hey, Plumber. Yeah, it's a I don't know, it's a
Affirmative.
I don't know if it's a base game thing or just with the balancing of Expo or with Interworlds, I don't know. But yeah.
Defense platform.
Fortunately, it is just a thing.
You do not stand a chance.
You know, that being said, though, if we look at the stats of compare supremacy to an arc. Here's the thing, like, there's not a huge much. Sorry, the Supremacy is the more maneuverable fighter, right? And it's faster at top speed. And it has more firepower. Granted, this is an ion cannon. And it has better shielding. So like overall, the Supremacy actually has a little bit more health total. Granted, that shielding is going to be more affected by that turret because it's an ion turret. But in a 1v1 out of system, the Supremacy has better maneuverability, although again, that turret is always attacking. But even with that turret always attacking, look at the difference in the sustained output. They should be doing well. You'll see it tick up in the corner whenever they meet an Arc 170 in out of system combat. I could lose 4 or 5 fighters. Kinda nuts.
Unknown station.
Way up there, holy crap. Go get eyes on that station for me so that I can tell the dog of Yogg to go kill it. Now, I could be looking at those numbers wrong, you know, definitely. But to me, it looks like our fighters should be doing better in out-of-system combat. Especially if there's like 4 or 5 of them fighting an arc. We shouldn't be losing 3 out of 4 of those fighters. Even with the turret. 374, we're about... That is a capacitor's factory. So... Dog of Yogg. Attack that. Victory is with us.
Engaging.
Yeah, but the Supremacy fires 2 ions as well.
Medical supply factory.
And that's not even looking at the Fury. See, we must do that. I'll add the Fury in there in a second. Alright, the Dog of Yogg should be attacking that station.
Medical supply factory.
Our Victory is lining up to attack this station. Yeah, you would think that, but again, the Fury is 4 ion cannons, isn't it? I don't think it's as maneuverable. Oh, never mind. It is more maneuverable than the Arc. And like, look at the burst damage. Yeah, I nearly fully switch over to them, to be honest. Debit withdrawal, 2.9 million. That's how much we're paying in extra supplies until we get those equipment docks built. Alright, the Victory can continue firing at that. We'll move down towards the other station that started to fire at us already. We are decimating the CSA's economy right now. Hopefully. Hey Dazzler, how's it going?
Microchip factory.
Long day at work, now chilling. Nice, nice. Right. Doing grand. Doing grand. So if I can get these up and running right properly, then we can look at supplying a defense station build here. And I think that's what we do. And one here. I mean, ideally we push into Findar now. Oh, actually, yeah, is that what we do? Do we push in and take Findar and leave these 4 systems for now? And then we can push back through Lukaszek. Because they have basically lost that system already. And I don't know, the Commerce Guild might just push through Findar then. Then we can double back here and push down into Moncal. We're not going to get Moncal because of that. Is there a Borg Cube mod? Not at the moment. Never say never though. I'm actually really looking forward to Era 1 coming out in full. I want to see what the other factions are like and stuff.
Engaging.
Confirm.
I presume they're going to have modding on it as well. Oh, how is the Dog of Yog doing? I don't want to lose the damn ship. Because we're not paying attention. Doing fine.
Mass transporter B.
You can no longer dock with the Commerce Guild.
Danger.
What? What just happened? Yeah, what just happened? I just lost 40 standing. Not like a great power thing, is it? We're not a great power or anything. Yeah, 21 seconds ago, we did a trade with the Sith. And then we lost all of our rep with the Commerce Guild. I mean, I wasn't planning to go to war with them. What happened? It's not because of that, is it? That's not even finished yet. Like this is something I've wanted for a while. Is where's the information? I'm looking forward to the diplomacy update because we need information on what just happened. Yeah, like an hour and a half ago we were repairing their ships. Was the loss of an immigration station or something? Hey, Cuddlebuff. Lost reputation. Oh, here we go. Lost reputation. Right, but let me see where. What? Like, I need to know this. What did we just shoot? And where? Look at it. It's like 22 seconds ago we made a small trade with the Sith. And then a second later we lost all of our reputation with the Commerce Guild. Now I can go in a fighter and destroy some criminal traffic and get that back up to a friendly relationship. Because we want to trade with them. Oh, wait. No, I brought back up the acclimator, didn't I? Yeah, my acclimator is like sitting right here. Who cannot trade anymore now? He was here to trade. Right, well, we get him back up to Liana at least. Yeah, this is what I don't get. What happened? It's either even here because they were going to go to our dock, I presume. Which is why I'm wondering, did they get shot by accident? But it's not telling me that we shot anything. The pain in the hole. I mean, it's more sectors for us to conquer, but the whole idea of them being there was, you know, to push on the CSA and stuff. Weird.
Neutron star freighter.
I wonder, was there no, there wouldn't have been a Commerce Guild ship on that station because this is a CSA station, which they're at war with. Like to lose, what do we lose, 20, 30 rep? Or one trade with the Sith? No, man. Seems a bit fishy. I'm talking about the Mon Calamari.
Striking.
Medical supply factory.
The magical pebbler is going over to destroy that neutron.
You've had it now. Striking.
I can only assume it's because we have neighboring systems now, and I don't know, I'm just confused. Like you said, I can kind of fix it that we can trade with them. Because what I was thinking of doing was just putting another trading station here. Although I could just use the equipment dock or something, right? If we go into the logical overview of the equipment dock, we can select trade wares, and we can say, oh, is there no storage on this? Okay. We won't use that one, we'll use the wharf. Go into the logical overview. You can say the Durasteel plates, and then we want module prefabs. We do that. And then in a little bit we can assign a freighter to that. Because we have the scrap processing facility next door. That'd be handy. Hey McKenna, how's it going? Not too much. We've just been station bashing a bit. Oop. We also lost a ton of rep with the Commerce Guild for some reason.
Get out of here.
So they're now at -10. Don't want to trade with us anymore. We might have to fix that. Other than that, not too much. You're doing well. Gonna finish off this station. Yeah, we're kind of in control of Yavin 4 at the moment. Things ain't going too badly there. You can take out that miner. Can't be the friend of my enemy. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Weird. Like I was saying, we're currently at a -10 with the Commerce Guild. If I could find they're there. Yeah, I'd love an explanation as to why. Empire's grown a little bit. I think I'm gonna go down and try and put a defense platform in Findar, so that it will be ours. And then we're gonna like double back and come down this way to just block off this side so that we're not at war on two fronts. Because we are coming up on a fight with the Empire.
Repair drone.
Oh yeah, which is why I was gonna do this. We need to produce more fighters so that we can sell them to the Sith. Commerce Guild, if you don't like that, you know what's gonna happen. Set that order in motion. What I need to do up here. Yeah, so these boys are trying to engage the fighters that are slipping through. They're kind of just going over and back. They're not doing that much. They're not engaging the station here that much. Which I should probably extend that station. What I will do right now is let our boy get into the seat here. At some point we'll have to fall our master like a real Sith. The last thing we'll have to do, yeah, is get a fleet together and pop back into Trum and Cass. Say, hey, we're in charge now. Clear his orders so that... There we go. Use up all of them. They're being built in Liana because we have 2 wharves now. I'll replace our losses in the fleet. I hope they can sort that out, that you can, like... Could you give me a button here that I could trigger that? Actually, is there a button that can trigger? I keep saying these things and then I don't, wait, what's going on? Check for updates, failed, no connection. What? Yeah, I keep talking about things and then it's like, oh yeah, there is actually a button for that. Let's see. Also, that's great. I love that one. Yeah. Tracking. Repeat last deployments. No, there doesn't seem to be. I know that the focus is more on management and stuff, but Early simulator warlord run where your raiders hit some shit and commerce station. The acclimator is still down there, but the acclimator is sitting beside a mining guild station. The thing with that is, in the warlord run, we would get a notification that we lost. So we did get a notification that we lost rep with a mass transporter. Where was that? Lost reputation temporarily -3 with mass transporter B, but that was 10 minutes ago. Oh. Yeah, that was after the fact. Or did we just get the message after the fact? So because that's 6 seconds after that. 8 seconds after that. Yeah, the Harrow was down there alright, but I don't know. I don't know what he would have been firing at. And even if he was firing at something, the other side of that is that he was beside this station. The closest station to him would have been, that's probably what, 50 kilometers away? Not within combat range. So he was sitting here. So I don't see how he destroyed a Commerce Guild mass traffic thing and lost us that rep. It's just weird to me. Also, he would have been attacked, and he wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Right. What was it? Oh yeah, I was about to do this. You are going to defend commander. That way you're not in the list of ships that are not thing. You know the thing? Yeah. Under command of someone. Darth Boso manipulating things? Probably. Rick. Do we get rid of the B-19 and the Nimbus? Sure we will. $413 million. We're getting there. Yeah, we grabbed an AA-9 miner. Forgot about that. They're all off to be recycled. It's a shame they won't just use the fighters. If they're a fighter that they use in their faction, I guess they don't have a job for them. This is a V-19 against a supremacy. Actually against 2. If we jumped in and looked at that, that thing would be murdered by now. Yeah, I don't understand this movement and stuff. Was that not an attack run? There's shots. That's how it should be. But they weren't in the right position to be using the forward weaponry on that. So, you know what I mean? That's what I don't get. You need the miners. That's right. Oh, you're docking there too. Okay. Alright, we'll let them do their thing. Hey, max rep achieved. Nice launch, Josie. Do appreciate it, bud. These are our replacements coming in. I mean, I might as well pop down a station. God, my mouse is all over the place. I'm gonna pop it down over here. That's 1 second. Weird. Basic defense. This is just the station we pop down to take a sector. It doesn't have to have any actual defenses or anything like that. But I don't think I want you guys having actual combat ships in here.
Jump beacon, tell us.
What's interesting is they seem to be reinforcing from the Mon Calamari side. They don't seem to be reinforcing from this side at all that we've seen. So they might be kind of screwed on production on this side.
On the way.
Wouldn't be the worst thing.
Kiss your bacta goodbye.
Engaging.
Right, what are we waiting on the equipment dock? Bit of obsidian composite and stuff, but he is still building at the moment. That's what we want. Now you're full of durasteel plates. This thing wants durasteel plates. Right? Yes. Okay. Do you know what? I'm not even going to try and wait for that to figure that out. Go in there. Yeah, ludicrous speed, yeah. Okay, we lost the supremacy to the defender. That's okay. He's heading to our obsidian composite factory. Nice. I don't think they're even going to use that as a wharf. You're tipping away. You guys are not doing anything. Why?
Engaging.
You haven't built any of the containers yet. That's okay. That'll sort itself out.
Smart chip factory.
Engaging.
Go away.
T6 shuttle. D-19 starfighter. Smart chip factory.
Striking.
Danger.
Alright, we're good there. Did we build the rest of these? Build some more. I'm gonna have like a half. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm gonna have some of these go up here and defend this.
Danger.
Well, they're gonna take a few minutes to get there, but they're gonna get there. We are at 411 million. And I'm sure somebody remembers exactly what that price was for the wharf. Pretty sure we're close. Not the wharf, the shipyard. God damn it. 447 was it? Ah, okay, we can get there. It was around that. That's alright. Get it done. Fleet is a little bit spread out here. I think the Harrower is still docking over here, yeah. We must be waiting on resources. If only they had as many guns as they had spinny red lights. You need spinny red lights.
Smart chip factory.
Victory is following us. He wasn't attacking the station, so we'll just get him to finish that. You know, I never rearmed the Victory. Oh, do the red lights make the guns fire faster? I thought I did rearm the Victory, but I obviously did it wrong. Why did I see Defender Corvette silhouette? Right, the Furies are being built. Good. That should hold out long enough for the guys to get there as well. Using all the obsidian composite that we could be using for other things, but that's fine. In the long run, this is what we want. Hey, it's now classed as an equipment dock. Excellent. Come on, kill that B-19. And that B-19 has destroyed our supremacy. Transfer over some of them. Transfer over some of the new supremacies that we're building. you're coming to the fleet. Oh, there's a defender there as well. Alright. There's the defense premises. There are a few jumps out, but okay.
You don't stand a chance.
Commerce Guild Heavy Cruiser Dakara? What? They're trading with the Sith. Or did they fight the Sith and then we got involved or something? What is going on? And put them on patrol? Nah. Then they're out of position and they take more time to react. I usually just put a few on defend the station. It's fine. Of course, what we can do is just send a Musical Pebbler in there and back targets in range. That will solve that.